Okay, Ashley, can I have a roll call, please?
Erickson,
Here.
Briggs,
Here.
Cavalier,
Here.
Kressel,
Here.
Klatt,
Here.
Vedbrotten,
Here.
Melby,
Here.
Jurdy.
Here.
Okay, it's time for the open forum. Anyone would like to address the council on any item not already on tonight's agenda may come to the podium. State your first and last name and address, please.
Check the Funny Bridge. Chad?
Agent logged off.
All right, thank you, Chad. We have one presentation tonight, or proclamation. City of Crookston Mayoral Proclamation to declare May 2021 as Community Action Month. Whereas Community Action Month has put human faces on poverty for 55 years by advocating for limited income citizens without a voice, so that they may enter the middle class and reach for the American dream, replacing their despair with opportunity. And whereas community action builds and promotes economic stability as the essential aspect of enabling and enhancing stronger communities, which in turn promotes self-sufficiency, ensuring that all Americans are able to live in dignity. And whereas Tri-Valley Opportunity Council has been headquartered in Crookston since 1965 and has enhanced the lives of thousands of people throughout Minnesota by providing essential life-changing services and opportunities, such as affordable housing, economic development, early childhood services, energy assistance, and service for seniors. And whereas Tri-Valley Opportunity Council has served over 2,000 families, over 11,000 individuals, including over 7,000 children and seniors in 2020, while utilizing over 1,000 volunteers. And whereas Tri-Valley Opportunity Council will continue to implement innovative and cost-effective programs to improve the lives and living conditions of the impoverished community. Continuing to provide support and opportunities for all citizens in need of assistance. Now therefore, I, Dale Stainbrook, Mayor of Crookston, Minnesota, do hereby proclaim May 2021 as Community Action Month, in recognition of the hard work and dedication of Tri-Valley Opportunity Council and all Minnesota community action agencies. In testimony whereof, I have hereunto set my hand and caused the official seal of the City of Crookston, Minnesota, do hereby proclaim May 2021 as Community Action Month. Jason. Okay, moving on. Do I have a motion to approve tonight's agenda?
So moved.
Thank you, Joe. Slayton, thank you. Discussion? Hearing none, can I have roll call, please?
Erickson,
Aye.
Briggs,
Aye.
Cavalier,
Aye.
Kressel,
Aye.
Klatt,
Aye.
Vedbrotten,
Aye.
Melby,
Aye.
Jurdy. Aye.
This brings us to the consent agenda. Does anyone wish to remove anything from the consent agenda? Hearing none, can I have a motion to approve tonight's consent agenda?
So moved, Your Honor.
Thank you, Don. Is there a second?
I'll second.
Thank you, Christie. Roll call, please.
Erickson,
Aye.
Briggs,
Aye.
Cavalier,
Aye.
Kressel,
Aye.
Klatt,
Aye.
Van Brunten,
Aye.
Melby,
Aye.
Jurdy. Aye.
Okay, no public hearings. Moving on, regular agenda. Ashley.
Yes, Your Honor. Regular agenda item 8.01 is a resolution accepting a donation from the Crookston Baseball Association in the amount of $10,000 for the Park and Rec Department, Your Honor.
I have a motion to approve this resolution.
So moved.
Thank you, Joe. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Steve. Thank you. Roll call.
Erickson,
Aye.
Briggs,
Aye.
Cavalier,
Aye.
Kressel,
Aye.
Klatt,
Aye.
Van Brunten,
Aye.
Melby,
Aye.
Jurdy. Aye. Item 8.02 is a resolution to declare the police impound vehicles as surplus vehicles, Your Honor.
Can I have a motion to approve this resolution?
So moved, Your Honor.
Seconded. Don and Clayton, thank you. Roll call, please.
Erickson,
Aye.
Briggs,
Aye.
Cavalier,
Aye.
Kressel,
Aye.
Klatt,
Aye.
Van Brunten,
Aye.
Melby,
Aye.
Jurdy. 8.03 is a resolution consenting to the insurance and revenue bonds by the Duluth Economic Development Authority and approving the cooperative agreement, Your Honor.
Can I have a motion to approve this resolution?
So moved.
Tom?
Tom and Wayne, thank you. Amy, could you give us a little one-on-one on this?
Your Honor, I'm going to ask the city attorney if he will update council on that. He worked with the bond council
Okay.
on this and worked through the cooperation agreement. I think he is prepared to give you a summary.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor, members of the council. What this is that various Benedictine facilities throughout the state of Minnesota have gone together and they've used DEDA, the Duluth Economic Development Authority, in requesting $150 million of bonding. This will be used, each city will issue bonds, there'll be tax bonds that are financed by the revenues from each individual entity. Those revenues will be used to pay off any outstanding indebtedness. Crookston has used this for the villa twice in the past, $750,000 and $5.1 million. Some of them remain outstanding. Those will be all paid off. And there will be some monies used for upgrades, improvements in the facilities. But the Benedictines are centered in Duluth. They've used the Duluth Economic Development Authority as this entity. They needed Crookston involved and as the other cities involved because there's housing for the elderly involved in this particular matter. There is no liability or responsibility whatsoever to the city of Crookston. We will not be asked to use our taxing authority. We bear no individual responsibility on the bonds. There's no joint and several liability. If some entity doesn't make it through their commitment, Crookston is not on the hook for any type of commitment, but this is a vehicle for the Benedictines to move to pay off previous bonds and to make upgrades in facilities. I've talked to the bond council. We've gone over the agreement that you see. I asked her those questions and she personally assured us, as well as the agreement, there is no responsibility.
Thank you, Corky.
Any questions?
Yeah, I have one. Now, does this, I know we're not liable for any of this here. Let's say if we want a bond for something else, does that hold us back from anything?
I don't believe it does. This is a particular bond type of revenue bond. Whether we have tax increment financing or other type of bonding, this should not impact that.
Thank you. Roll call, please.
Erickson,
Aye.
Briggs,
Aye.
Cavalier,
Aye.
Kressel,
Aye.
Klatt,
Aye.
Ved Brunton,
Aye.
Melby,
Aye.
Jurdy.
Aye.
Your item 8.04 is a resolution to authorize the contract of SEH with the respects to the runway and identifier lights, REIL, at the Crookston Municipal Airport, Your Honor.
Motion to approve this resolution.
So moved.
Thank you, Steve. Is there a
Second.
second by Don? Thank you. Amy, maybe just a little update with this one.
Yes, I can take this one, thank you, Your Honor. MnDOT has had a representative that has looked at our reels, and I believe they are over 30 years old and need replaced. So we are eligible for a state-funded grant. What this agreement with SEH allows is for this particular grant for SEH, our airport consultants, to go out and gather bids and construction estimates so that they can go back to MnDOT. SEH believes that the amount we've been awarded or eligible for is not quite enough to cover both. They're trying to get good estimates to go back and see if we're gonna be able to get both of those covered, since both ends actually need replaced. So this just allows them to do that initial work to get those estimates to go back to MnDOT to discuss full funding.
Thank you, Amy. Any questions?
Your Honor, I'm gonna add one more. I
Okay.
shared it with you. I don't want this to be confused. We did just publish a request for proposals to select an airport consultant. So SEH in this agreement is specific to this particular grant and is not tied to the RFQ that you may see being published. Just wanted to clarify that.
Thank you, Amy. Roll call, please.
Erickson,
Aye.
Briggs,
Aye.
Cavalier,
Aye.
Kressel,
Aye.
Klatt,
Aye.
Ved Brunton,
Aye.
Melby,
Aye.
Jurdy.
All right, reports and recommendations. We'll start with Amy again.
Your Honor, I have three things. One, I wanted to thank our city staff and crews that worked on cleanup week. I know that is a lot of time and effort, and appreciate how staff takes care of that and got us back in tip-top shape, looking good. Also, just wanted to comment and recognize the great community support shown for Brett Schultz and his family recently. I think that's a really great thing for us to celebrate, that our community lifted that family up as they did. And then finally, wanted to recognize what a great partner Tri-Valley is for our community and for Crookston, and how lucky we are to have them located here. And so glad you're here, and thank you for all that you do. That's all I have.
Thank you, Amy. Start with Pat tonight.
No report, Your Honor.
Greg.
No report, Your Honor.
And we'll start with Scott Riepel.
Yeah, I have two things. First, I'd like to thank the Baseball Association for their generous offer that they pay us each year to help with our youth program. That $10,000 goes a long way, and it's very much appreciated for their help. And number two, I want to thank Mike for calling me earlier today. But the Gentry Bridge, I did go out and check that. Gentry Bridge they have started working out there now on a river access. The way it looked, they were just working on the north side of the road right now, doing that part of the access. So I had spoken with them maybe 3 weeks ago, and they said they were going to start soon, and we want that finished as soon as possible. So hopefully it doesn't take them too long, and we'll have that new access out there for people to utilize on the river.
Scott, is that the only access, just the northeast corner of the bridge? Is that the only thing they're working on? Is that correct?
That's the only one, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the next nearest is Highway 9 and 102 there, like you said, so.
There's not gonna be one on the south side? Is there one on the south side too, or just on the north side?
The access will be on both sides of the road.
Yeah.
It's gonna be on the east side,
Right,
but you'll be able to drive in from the north and around the south
okay.
and out, or vice versa, I believe is how that's set up to be. Under the bridge is where the access is into the river, where they have to do some digging.
Thank you, Scott. How about the other Scott?
Just thank you to the Baseball Association, and the fishing pier went in at Central Park on Thursday, so we're
Thanks, Scott. Craig,
Nothing tonight, Your Honor.
Chief Biermeyer,
No report tonight, Your Honor.
who am I missing? Oh, Kent from the fire hall. All right, thanks for being here. Oh, Chad?
No report, Your Honor.
Ryan?
No report, Your Honor.
Cleverly hidden back there.
Got the post in there.
Okay, moving around. Tom, let's start with you tonight.
Just tell your crew they did a good job on cleanup, and this last weekend was graduation out at UMC, and that went as good as to be expected, and the students were happy that they could have it.
Dwayne?
Nothing tonight, Your Honor.
Joe?
No report, Your Honor.
Don?
Yeah, just wanted to make a little announcement. The chamber is still looking for and interviewing for an executive director at this time. That's all.
Thank you. Clayton?
Just congratulations, Tri-Valley, and thanks for being part of our community. We appreciate it. Nothing else, Your Honor.
Steve?
I just wanna say, yeah, for the department, I haven't seen these numbers in the paper, but I think they should be, the 84.22 tons. Phenomenal amount. I mean, it's just crazy what an average garbage is compared to that, so I'd like to see the public to see that, how important that part of it is. And the other thing is Baseball Association too, thank you, that's awesome that you guys support that program.
Thanks. Christie?
I would just want to offer my condolence to Craig Thede and his family. He was the Aspen chiropractor in town and unfortunately passed this last couple of weeks. And I think he will be greatly missed by many community members, including myself. And just want to give my condolences.
Thank you, Christie. Wayne?
No report tonight, Your Honor.
Thank you. Just a couple things. It's National Nurses Week, and I just want to thank all the nurses in our community that put the time in, the effort in. They're greatly appreciated. Even the retired ones, Wayne, so you can let Paulette know that. And also, I hear it's Rob's last meeting with us from KROX. Thank you for attending all our meetings. I know it gets to be long nights, but thanks for all that you have done here. Nothing else become before council. We have a Ways and Means that'll follow shortly. We are adjourned.